in tough starting field position here. On first down, Flacco. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Now Flacco going to give to his fullback, Juszczyk. Fighting through. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Here's Justin Forsett, his first carry. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Holding, offense.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
They'll run it now with Juszczyk. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
I heard all the stories. I watched some of the tape of the old school guys, the throwback guys who were the punishing runners and knocked people aside to pick up yardage. I'm so glad I was sitting here today and got to see it with my own eyes.
And Watson has it right side. And he showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Well, it's gutsy to go for it in the red zone. The problem there is they were in their own red zone. Why in the world did they do that?
They must have thought they had the exact play call that they needed to go a big way. And I'm still not even buying that one. I'm reaching on
You're
that
searching.
one. Actually reaching. But I do know this. On the other side of the field, that coaching staff is screaming at their defense, if you don't handle this one right here, this is a great opportunity for us. Take it away, guys. And they did.
And now excellent field position. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down in bounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet? Not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger, eluding the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Darius Hayward-Bay, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Okay, the highlights are going to show the guy throwing it, the guy catching it, and ended up in the end zone. How about those big guys up front that allowed that to happen? He had a ton of time to throw the ball.
He did. There's two sides to that coin, though. The O-line was great. D-line, not very good.
And as well as coverage, because now you're really stuck in a bad spot. That much time to throw the ball, someone usually comes free.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
So many times during the course of a game, Brandon, the special teams actually helps out their offense. Not in this case. They did them 0 favors with that return.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of it.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And the blitz was on there, able to get in the backfield from the linebacker spot and get him 2 points.
Brandon, we know a defensive coordinator right now who's looking for a raise. He had that dialed in perfectly, didn't he? The perfect blitz at the perfect time, 2 points for his team.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. He'll return it from the 6. All right, here comes Big Ben Roethlisberger bringing Pittsburgh out. They'll get ready to go on offense. You look back at his wild card performance. He kind of let his 2 superstars, Bell and Brown, take over, but the numbers for Roethlisberger, 13 of 18, 197 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Isn't that what a good quarterback does?
It is.
A good point guard? Dish it out to the guys who can finish. How about Antonio Brown get him off to a roaring start? 2 long touchdowns in his first 3 catches.
How about the boot that Big Ben was wearing after the game? Concerned?
I'm not. I think it's precautionary, and Big Ben will take that first snap in the next playoff game.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Darius Hayward-Bay, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Ben on 3rd and long. Looking deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Marcus Wheaton, 85 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh. Look.